clown. We're live in front of the Carnegie Hall, which has become a scene for complete chaos. The can told you a couple of things. Because it was a boss. Hang on. It's been a scene of complete chaos. Miss, you are the sole survivor of this horrible ordeal, correct? I left some medicine in. Can I go grab the medicine? Yes, I used scan on the boss, and then I used heal. Those are the only two abilities I have right now. Until now, this has been combustion theory has been acknowledged only by occult enthusiasts. Please, just leave me alone. This incident happened to take place on Christmas Eve, of all nights. I'd like to represent the citizens of the city and interview you exclusively. Oh, I see. So, yeah, scan didn't work because it was well. Because it told me other things. Are you crazy? Jim, did you get this on tape? Scram, buddy. Is that somebody abusing police powers? Daniel. I'm sorry I'm late, Aya. I left a bunch of medicine in there. Let me get the medicine back. Aya, I'm assuming, look, like, the game's probably designed for people to make a few mistakes. It's fine. Are you okay? That was really something that happened back there. Yes, but my date. I think he's dead. Heard from a cop that your boyfriend ran out there like a wuss. Haha. What do you mean like a wuss? Everyone fucking died, Daniel. Everyone died. If he got out, he's the smartest person in the room. Sorry, your date didn't go well. Ahem. It's not like that. I had him escort me because he kept pestering me for a date. Yeah, but of all places, the opera? There's a story, ha! So why the opera, huh? Is that the in thing right now? Saw an ad in the paper. I don't know. Just caught my eye. Yeah, okay, he's flying. We're travelling to a different planet. Don't tell me you were onto this case. Haha! I love old games. They just put haha like that. So you finally got some cop instinct in you, huh? What was that instinct? Instinct? Daniel, shouldn't you be with your son? It's Christmas Eve. He knows his dad's a cop. And a bastard. My boy understands. Anyway, to change the subject, I heard things from people who were there. But this is one hell of an incident, huh? Mitochondria? Mitochondria? Symbiosis? When was I in the hospital? Hey, Aya, you asleep? Oh well. Don't blame you after what you've been through tonight. Buddy, there were monsters in there. You don't know the half of it. It all started with the incident 6 days that would to become a nightmare for all. People will eventually forget and go on with their lives. But I will never forget it. It was pure terror. But it was also 6 days filled with familiar memories. Day 2. Fusion. I will save my progress. So, I've got to decide whether I'm continuing on now or not. Because if I'm playing on, that commits me to like another day or another couple of hours. I suppose that's the point. Yeah, let's continue. There's a couple of people here. Unless you're about to disappear. End. Hey, you okay? You ought to be resting. Wish I could, but I'm the only one who knows what happened last night. I've been gathering some info on Melissa. She's got no relatives and no close friends. She was sick often, always on some kind of medication. The people at the opera said they were amazed she could even stand on stage. Her apartment burned down right after the incident, with no info on her medication. When you say dropped the tolerance, clarify. So what's this spontaneous combustion stuff all about? It wasn't exactly spontaneous. People were actually set on fire. Oh, come on. What, like one of those ESP things? Well, Warner, that you didn't have to jump to that. Maybe somebody just threw a petrol on people. Oh, I see. That could be a bonus, or now you have to explore hot flavors all over again. That's my best way to describe it for now. ESP, huh? Well, I'm not buying it. But if you're right, how are we supposed to deal with something like that? I believe her. After all, Aya's the only witness so far. But if you're going to take on a suspect like that, you better ask Baker for a better sidearm. But I just improved my old sidearms. I've read your report. It's still hard to believe, but we can't deny all those deaths. We're going to go all out to solve this case. Make sure you're well equipped. Go down to the weapons department and give the permit to Torres. I'll help you out. Come back later. Clicking on random things just in case they do stuff. Oh, I see a phone. Let's phone our dad. I know we just saved. Oh, I don't miss when monitors were that big. What does it mean? Stronger defense against SA. Haha, at last it's mine. Ah, you better put on your vest too. Can't be too careful. But it puts my critical down by loads. What does that auto mean? Okay, this is structurally quite interesting. That's the exit, John. not the exit. I guess that's the exit, but... What a case to have on Christmas, huh? Yeah, my curiosity got the better of me. If it automatically starts the next mission, I'll load my game though. Cool. I don't know what my how much stuff I'm carrying. Because we are full right now. So we might want to put stuff in a box. Did we come downstairs? Hang on. Only authorized personnel are allowed past here. Fair enough. Right. Solve crimes! Yeah. I will forget, but eventually I'll remember. Is this where we came from? Torres. No, that's Wayne. Cut the crap, Wayne. Where's Torres? That Baldy? Who knows? So what'll it be? Shotgun? Rocket launcher? Wayne! Yes, sir. Idiots like you are the reason why guns won't disappear from this country. Get your ass back to weapon storage. You're far from ready to be handling guns in here. Oh, okay, sheesh. Toys, I need some equipment. For last night's case, heard it was quite a mess. But as long as cops rely on guns, criminals will too. It's a vicious cycle. I hate to hand a weapon to a young cop like you. But I get tell this is a Japanese game. But I hear this isn't your ordinary cook. Guess I can't send you off empty-handed. Say you can't carry any more equipment. Wayne, take some of her things and put them in storage. Yeah. You have something to say, officer? No, sir. Want to leave something here? Let's leave some equipment. Right. So we don't need this handgun, I guess. So we'll move to there. I guess these are all kind of upgradable, presumably. Or they're situational, potentially. I like ammo crate, it's just one thing. I might need the club just in case. What do you mean by tune up? I've got bonus points. I don't know what that means. Oh, it costs a lot to do that. Okay, I may have to check them all before I start doing stuff then. Here, this is the most powerful gun I can allow you to have. M16A1. Only shoots twice, but it's stronger. Captain Baker already notified me. Show me your modification permit again. There you go. Which gun? The new one? Okay, I guess I'll add a slot. It's a rifle. Alright, just wait here. Don't know what exactly I did there, but I assume it's a good idea. All set. But just remember, cops own guns for protection. Don't let the guns own you. Psst, don't tell Torres, but you can use your tool to tune up your guns. You can rearrange equipment parameters and added effects to tweak your equipment. Oh, I see. So what? Ah, okay. I can show you some cool tune-up techniques. Here's the tune-up icon. Using the tool item, you can add and remove parameters and added effects to your weapons and armor to create your customized equipment. If you remove an added effect, I assume this all eventually got streamed out of Parasite Eve. From a weapon or armor, then that equipment will disappear. The number of added effects can be attached to a piece of equipment. It's determined by the number of slots on the equipment. You can increase the number of slots by getting your equipment modified at the NYPD Weapons Department. You got it? Trust me, you can never have too much firepower. Of course, you can't use them without bullets, so you better make sure you always have your club. Just in case, you know. Now, why don't you leave the stuff you don't need with me? Discard junk. I don't have any junk. Can I... That's probably fun. What's Cure P for? Prevents poison. Let's quickly equip the newest gun. Tune up. No. Is that at my desk? You made a gun that fired a nuke, one-shotting bosses, but that was on the third, fourth playthrough. Ah, I see. They all appear to be greyed out. Oh, I've got slow as well. When did I get slow? Cool. I don't need two guns, do I? Ah, I've already used some of them now. I was low on space. Then I'll store them. Right. Ah, so you need a second permit. I'm assuming light mistakes can be made. So I'm assuming it's been a while since you played, but also when you did play, you played a lot. Dogs! Hello, dogs. Hope you don't turn evil. I love to watch them. I always come here after my shift to relax. I mean, this would be the best room, yes. Ah, law. They are cute dogs. Right, let's see if I can pick up all the stuff I left behind. Ah, yes. At the Chrysler building. Don't come in budging here. You ain't getting no special treatment. But I left stuff in here. My holidays are ruined. Better give me some extra vacation days. I don't give you vacation days. So you're on TV. You're from the 17th precinct, aren't you? You're the one that survived. Right, fine. Ah. It's been 2 hours for me now, and I've only done one mission. Yeah, I was going to say this reminds me of, yes, oh, of course, yes. It reminds me of, Ghostbusters. But it's the setting, isn't it? Oh, so really... I should be going, everyone should be, I'm walking here. Everyone should talk like that. Who are you? Who let you in here? Hey there, you lost? Ah, Ben? Daddy? So this is Ben. Ben, this is I. Now, what are you doing here? Yeah. Tickets. Oh, yeah, the concert. Sorry, son. Daddy's real busy today. I promise to make up for it. Fine. Ben. Oh, I'm going to be so inaccurate with how these people are voiced. Guess every kid needs a mother. Feel that's judgment. Well, I guess it's a position you're in. Also, since we're here.
Mother!
That's not true. I was raised by my father too after my mother died. I'm not going to press it again. I'll always be grateful for him. Yes, well, his mother's still alive. Cop drama. I mean, I guess literally in this case. I'm not actually 100% sure what I'm supposed to be doing. But there's a police over here. You met Daniel's son, Ben. This is Kathy. Daniel divorced his wife last year. This was before you were assigned to here. He kept saying every boy needs a father. So he fought for Ben's custody with Lorraine, his ex-wife. Well, now he's won. But being a cop, I doubt if he has the time to spend time with him. Oh yeah, Captain Baker was looking for you. Where does Captain Baker live? Okay, I guess they put important people upstairs. I did not realize that there was a door here. Sir. Were you looking for me? Yes. We're having a press conference now, and I want you to be there. Me? That's right. You'll be on national television as the sole survivor of that incident. I see. But you only answer when I ask you. The media's just looking for anything to grill us about. I mean, as is their right, Baker. They may even turn you into a suspect. So you let me do the talking, understood? Of course they're going to stick up for one another. Yes, sir. Okay, then. Let's go meet the press. So you're saying this could be the work of a terrorist? That is what we currently speculate. How did the accounts of the officers and firemen at the scene... How about the accounts of officers and firemen at the scene bursting into flames? That was due to a rare, highly flammable chemical which was used to start the fire. Another question. It's a pretty reasonable answer, to be honest. Then how did Detective Bray survive without so much as a minor burn? Got lucky, I guess. That is the result of her quick thinking and training as an officer. I'm asking her the question. She said that my mitochondria were a mutation. I hate to side with the cop. I mean, they're both cops. I hate to side with Baker, but I feel like you should probably not say that in the press conference, even if it's true. And maybe we do it afterwards and we say, look, it's quite weird. We have to figure it out. Maybe we do a proper investigation. Aya, your mitochondria? They're gonna call you insane, Aya. Who said this? Melissa. No, she said she was Eve. But according to a report, Melissa Pierce was killed in the fire. Melissa did die. Her body's been taken over by this Eve. What is this Eve? Some kind of alien? People, please. She's very tired and we're still investigating. That would be all for today. I thought I told you not to say anything. I'm telling the truth, sir. It's not the point. That is not the point! Oh, God. Who's going to believe you? You'll only stir up the media and cause people to panic. So she was only... Baker here? Who? What does he want? We'll put him through then. This is Captain Baker. What? Meet? You'll have to speak up. Yes. What? Yes, all right. Wrong number. Some Japanese scientist. Of course it's a Japanese scientist. I think couldn't understand his English too well. He was raving about some mito something. Says he's coming over here. Mito? Is it mitochondria? You mean that thing in the cell that makes the energy from the oxygen? Yeah, Nix, it's the powerhouse of the cell. You might have heard about that in school. That's what Eve had said. That it's time for the mitochondria to be set free. Hey, I just read that some researcher at a museum wrote a new theory on them. Sir, I'm taking Aya to go talk to this researcher. Go. Better get there before the media. It may explain that phone call too. Yes, sir. Come on, Aya. Oh, I'm going to save my game. Who are you? ESP, huh? Well, I'm not buying it. It's phone my dad. Right, I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. I suggest you all do the same. Or some other delicious beverage that you have at hand. So I'll be back in about 3 minutes. Let us continue. I guess we have a new location we can go to, but let's talk to our partner. Bring the car around, meet me at the front. What's this? Whatever. The museum! Let us make way. We're going to the Museum of Natural History. Dr. Hans Clamp will be there. Dr. Clamp? What's his area of research? Well, according to the papers, he's working on a new theory. Mitochondria or something, but it seems to cover the whole genetic spectrum. Read the plaques. In the museum. Ah, it's like playing Monsters Expedition all over again. That's odd, to have a PhD and to be working in a museum. Is it? Well, he's pretty antisocial and doesn't like to waste time outside of research. Oh great, we're going to have a grand time with this one. Yeah, I know where you're going with this. Just be careful this time, huh? Are you referring to the press conference? Yeah. Daniel, why do you kiss the chief's butt? You two joined forces at the same time, didn't you? Yeah, but that was years ago. Now he's my boss. The American Museum of Natural History. It's got a chocobo on the front. It's been a while since I've visited the museum. The world of dinosaurs. Dinosaur exhibit. Are we going to be fighting a dinosaur? Loved these things when I was a kid. Looks like it's closed today. Well, let's see what the security guard can do for us. Sorry. Did I miss anything? No, it's fine. Hey there, how you doing? Doing okay. Pretty cold day though. How about yourself? Oh, I'm pretty sure things are about to heat up. We're with the NYPD. We're looking for Dr. Clamp. He works here, doesn't he? Sure does. As a matter of fact, he's up there in his room right now. Where's your flashlight? I guess not on. It's just an orange light, John. It's the 90s. Pre-LED technology. Did he do something? Nah, we just want to talk to him, that's all. Thank you. Shouldn't take too long. Place is pretty creepy without any people. Oh, crap, I didn't see what he said there. Oh well, let's hope it wasn't important. Why is it caged? He's been pretty busy for the past few weeks. Doesn't come out ever. Thanks. Oh, and by the way, could you sign in? It's policy. Let's keep track of who comes in. Thanks. Gee, Daniel, you sure don't want to run down here and do it yourself? Notebooks on the counter. Thanks. I'll save my progress. Thank you very much. Right, fine. Just my name. Yep, that should be enough, unless you want to leave your number 2. I thought that was... I put a middle finger up for a second there. What's this? Just hope the place doesn't explode or anything one of these days, you know? Yeah, I hope it doesn't burn down in a fire like the last place I was at. It would be awful if something were to happen. Hey, Aya. Over here. I don't take no instructions from no one. Going over here instead. Alright, fine. Ooh, also, I was just told to read the plaques. I couldn't seem to read that one, though. Hey, it's open. Let's check it out. Just want to... Excuse me? Hello? Hey. Dr. Clamp. Just need to quickly change where these two are. So they're a little bit more centered. Otherwise it's going to annoy me. That'll do. I was going to clap that out, but it's fine. Ah, it's good. Clap out. Dr. Clamp! Dr. Clamp! I hear you. With the NYPD, we'd like to ask you a few questions. Professor, we're looking for clues concerning the incident which occurred. Are you accusing me? What's this again? What is this? Who decided to put white on white? This man! I know him, I think. Dun 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 dun. What's wrong? You okay, Aya? Yes. We'd like to ask you about the mitochondria research you've been doing. NYPD, huh? Why are you interested in my work? The suspect mentioned that the mitochondria would be set free. Now do you... That suspect ignited people without laying a finger on them. Then it transformed to some kind of creature and ran off. Since she mentioned mitochondria, we were hoping you could supply us with some info. Ha ha! You two have absolutely no idea what true mitochondria is like. Do you? The mitochondria possesses its own unique genetic code. Its own... Are you saying it's a separate organism? Precisely. Kind of like a parasite or something. That's the name of the next... Look! It's the name of the game! Parasite? That's an interesting way of describing this most fascinating creature. We cannot live without mitochondria. Do you understand? The mitochondria creates energy for us. Without it, we're nothing. We are all here because the mitochondria allows us to be here. Our brain, for example. The brain functions due to the interactions between axons and dendrites. This interaction is possible due to the energy the mitochondria provides. Do you know the mitochondria is capable of discharging 20,000 volts of electricity? Pardon, John. Electricity! This is not only pertains to the electrical discharge, but also applies to heat energy as well. Yeah, I guess it is heat energy. I was sort of like... Heat? Then the combustion from last night's were... For a human to burn and melt, 1600 degrees of heat must be generated. Yeah, that's how we measure heat. Degrees of... Okay, I guess it is degrees of heat. What am I talking about? There are several hundred mitochondria present within a single cell. If all the mitochondria in the body began functioning at the same time, a tremendous amount of energy would be generated and released. Melting a human into a puddle of fluid would be a simple task with so much energy. So you're saying that the mitochondria ignited these people? Professor, you may be right in that we need the mitochondria to live, but in the end, we're just using them for energy, right? Haha! You have no idea. The mitochondria has control over an organism's growth. Take this hand, for example. Before we're born, the hand is merely a glob of flesh. But when the cells between the fingers deteriorate, that's when the fingers first form. When the cells which make up the body aren't needed anymore, it receives a signal to die. This signal is initiated by the mitochondria. When it is relayed, the genetic information in the nucleus is cut off and, in essence, dies. The same can be said for aging. The mitochondria mutates 10 times faster than cells. Of course, this also applies to the mutant forms of mitochondria as well. And too many mutant mitochondria multiply, energy production levels decreases. The decrease in energy production is associated with the aging process. So, are you still stupid enough to say that we are the higher species? But you're not saying that the mitochondria is doing all this consciously, right? When I said the mitochondria could mutate 10 times faster than normal cells, it also meant that they could evolve at a rate 10 times faster. Since the beginning of creation, the mitochondria has been evolving at this rate. It's no surprise that they possess a power beyond our cognition. No surprise at all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure none of this works this way, but we'll go with it. It's a story. It's a silly story. I didn't want to interrupt him, but I mentioned this lots. I've been watching this series of lectures. What's it called? On the old internet. I'm not going to be able to find it. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Human Behavioral Biology by Professor Robert Sapolsky. It is... Let's make sure this has no sound. Okay. Yes, so they're a series of lectures, and they go into evolution, molecular genetics, behavioral genetics, recognizing relatives, ethology, neuroscience, endocrinology, the limbic system, so on and so forth. And the whole, I won't go too much into it because obviously I'm trying to play a computer game right now. But the point is, there are many kind of ways to look at human behavior through like different lenses, and each lecture at the start is him going through a lens. Oh, this is evolution. This is why this behavior things, and then going, but evolution doesn't explain this, and then jumping to a different bucket, and so on and so forth. Because if you rely too much on one thing, it can get really weird. So, so his example was, the Nazis, basically, and them talking about, I forgot what it's called now. You know, where you try to breed an Ubermensch. That's like a really hyper-focused view of a scientific discipline. It didn't look at any of the other buckets, and that's why that's a bad thing, because that's bad science. Anyway, it's fine for stories, though, obviously. But I was reminded of that, because I know some of these words, and they're not... I like his post-it note on the computer. It's great for mad science, by the way. I'm not complaining about the story at all. It's nice how often the series of lectures have come up in conversations, because it's like constantly relevant. Another example was like, I wish I remembered words. When you put holes in people's heads, and they're like, yeah, you see, they don't have personality problems anymore. I put a hole in his head, and no more anger, you see? And that was like somebody looking at the brain as a physical object and going, hey, you can just remove parts of the brain, and them not really understanding because bad science. And the idea that you can, give me a scientist saying, give me a child, put them in a room, and let me control every aspect of them, and I can make them behave however they like. And it's like, no, it doesn't work like that. It's a little bit of A, a little bit of B. It's a little bit from every column. Anyway, it's very interesting, but also quite dense sometimes, and informational-wise. Let me tell you something. Let me drink some drink, because this voice is difficult to do. There was a scientist who tried to determine the mutation rate of mitochondria. With this, the scientist wanted to establish a connection with human ancestry. In 1987, it was announced that the root of all humans can be traced to a single woman in Africa. This finding was announced around the world. And with this, the mitochondrial theory spread like wildfire. Yeah, I'm going to have to stop that voice. You know what they call the root of it all? Mitochondrial. No, it's mitochondrial Eve, I think you find, with the L. Mitochondria Eve. Splendid name. Just incredible. Eve? Like, it's just the name, guys. Like, we get the word Eve from the Bible. You understand that's the significance of people constantly using that name. But, like, that's just the name I had. Like, that's not relevant. I mean, it probably is relevant. Like, the scientists called her Eve. The original woman from Africa wasn't called Eve. That's a modern name. I mean, in the grand scheme of human timeline, the suspect in yesterday's case called herself Eve. What? Hey, I'm not getting why that's significant. If you know, I know why it's significant. I'm being trying to be funny, but like, I don't know why they would think it was significant. Hey, if you know anything, if you know anything, you better not be holding back on us. She called herself Eve. Sorry, but I've told you what I know. I'd like to return to my studies now. I believe you know the way out. Hey, you better explain what the hell is going on here. Forget it. Let's just go. God damn it! You're going really fast, Daniel. What the hell is wrong with that guy? I can't stand him. That man. I've seen him before, but I can't remember where. It's Daniel. What? Okay, we'll be right there. It looks like we've got a break in the case. What? Yeah, we've got to get back to the station. Hang on. I'm kicking this into turbo. Weren't we already in turbo? We're now in double turbo. New York City, please, Police Department 17. Yes, of course. Our place is going nuts. Wonder what happened. Let's go, folks. Something about a meeting. It went too fast. I couldn't tell. Melissa Solo's concert was scheduled for today. She disappeared after last night's incident, and the concert was cancelled. People are still gathering at the stage. We must not let another massacre happen again. The concert is at the Central Park Amphitheatre. Central Park? That's where Friends is set. What is it, Daniel? Ben and Lorraine, they're at that concert. What? Daniel, we're not through with this yet. Screw you, Baker. My son's in danger. Daniel. Ah. Watch his back. Yes, sir. I've got a mod permit. I don't know why I've got a mod permit. I've not done anything since the last one. But let's use it. Oh, he's gone. Other dogs. This one's retiring after this year. He sure does deserve a break. Oh no, a cop retiring. A cop dog retiring. Don't kill off the cop dog that's retiring. Because it's a dog and that's sad. I don't... Please don't make me imagine that. When are you going to let me tune up the guns? I didn't ask to be assigned here to watch over the warehouse all day, you know. As long as you see guns as toys, you'll never touch them. Hey, I know. I can make a stronger gun than you. Guns aren't supposed to be stronger, you numbskull. They're supposed to be safer. Fine, you geezer. I mean, in the context of a computer game, obviously Wayne is more useful, but in real life, this guy's right. Sorry, I didn't mean to make a scene, but that goes for you too. You can never be too careful with a gun. Do you have an equipment modification? I do. There's my mod permit. Which gun? Should I be saving it? Add slot. Should I be saving these mod permits, brother? I don't know if you're within hearing distance. Brother! Brother is thinking. Because I think I've modded this once. Okay. And I shall save. Literally and figuratively. So I'm going to save my game as well. Okay. Right, let's go to the next place. I mean, nothing's gone down yet. We don't even know if I'll ever need to use a gun again. It's kind of a shame all these RPGs are set in like fantasy land. What the hell does Melissa... no, Eve, want from us? Well, it looks like she wants to gather people in one big area. Damn, that thing's got my boy involved. She's gonna pay for this. Let's hurry. Just hang in there. Ben, I'm coming for you. And I like fantasy RPGs, but yeah, it's nice having a good, different system. Central Park. I wish I looked at it a bit longer, but I guess we'll be able to go back. Ben! Daniel, stop! I'm trying to remember the one from Heavy Rain. I got to get my boy back, Rookie. No! He might already be dead. Whoa. Sometimes you gotta look before you leap, old timer. The Aaron? What is it? I don't care if I burn. I'll go. Ben's my son. He's the only family I've got. Damn it, I can't do anything. Leave it to me. Well, but I'll get them out safe, I promise. Besides, Ben needs you. You won't do him any good if you did. Alright, I'm counting on you, Aya. I know. That game is set in the same place as well now that I think about it. I think it is. Where did you come from? You went up in flames. What's going on here? Harry rushed in there without listening to Daniel and... No, not Harry. He's dead. That's what you get for being named after a character from Voyager. Oh no, Dad. Snake? Snakes? Oh, damn it. Little squared. Poisoned. Guess that's what scan is for. This scene here, I think this is a really good example of something that just looks much better pixelated than it would if she was hyper 3D. Just because that just looks really odd. Anyway. Central Park too. Thanks. Power at least 75%. I was gonna say. That was a weird way of phrasing it. It's looking pretty good. Its power is 75%. Ooh, got some bullets and a gate. Is there a secret door there? Are you going to have to start making weaker curries then? There's no indication that they're evil birds yet. Wow. What do we do with junk? Okay, it doesn't like running in that direction. It was here. A very light and durable armor. SP, get a vest. Oh, immediate improvement. Nope, I should have saved. Should have saved. Let's check out the next place. Fight some birds. You're not a bird. What are you? That's definitely a monster. Oh, you're a monkey. Try the bin, just in case. Ooh. You need a key? Then I shall get a key. Stay away from me, bird. Oh, our P goes up? I did not know that. Oh, that changes everything. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the newest Final Fantasy, the remake. I mean, it's not actiony, but you could turn it into that easily enough. Yeah, there's a chest. Detox. It's really hard to. I'm gonna have to use an item. I'm not sure what these are. Okay, it's going to be a lot easier now. Can you use things outside of combat? Oh, then you should always be full then. Oh, you are totally allowed here, just not in the combat. Fair enough. Not sure what to do now. It's a PSP game, right, though, so a lot of people probably didn't play it just because of that. And it's not Final Fantasy, so it's not going to get a re-release. Ah! Possibly. Cool. Ah, there we go. New section. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell where the exits are. Like... Don't ask me why I shot that one. Distance does matter. Yeah. Go violence. In this direction. Okay, there was a Tyler in Heavy Rain, but that was one of the cops. It's like Aaron or something. I can't remember what the kids are called. Or Walt. No, Walt's from Lost. It's like press X to name. I'm not good at remembering memes. Oh, look, a lion. I didn't see any plaques in the museum that were readable. Monsters. One bird down. A veritable birdemic going on. I suspect this is going to require a key. Yes. Hang on, can I exit left? No. Okay. This requires a key as well. Maybe there was a key in here and I just didn't see it. Not that. It's been a while since we saved. That is very dark. Oh, there's a box there. Handgun. Yeah, sure, just leave a handgun Central Park. Nothing in that direction. Why can't I run diagonally up left? I suspect I just need to explore that, like, big room with the 3 doors in a bit better. Oh, maybe there's something in this. That I've missed. I'm not saying it. We rushed in there without listening to Daniel and... Yeah, we know that already. Oh. The weird camera changes. Yeah, sure, I'll continue at Central Park. Like this doors again, isn't it? Well, yeah, let's get to where I may have missed a room. Snakes are done. I'm not leveled up. I can now heal too. Cool. Is that a ladder? No, I don't think it is. It's a box. I'll continue right and see if it lets me. It doesn't. Okay, let's go into the zoo again. Alright, birds. They've been dealt with. This is new? No, it's just an angle I didn't go at. Open this door. Oh no, that's not happening. these bastards. Take you out. I'm close. I'll stay behind you. Glad to say where behind is. Been dealt with though. I forgot to save last time. I heal him. Oh, we got a win. Right. I think. Oh, goddamn. I think I'm going to save and let you go. I'm also going to heal as well. Good at getting me from that annoying angle. Right, up we go. Let's try and go around the pillar. Across this bridge. I don't know where we are anymore. Is this just going to take me to the start? I'm not keen on these enemies and it keeps making me have to fight them. Hurry up, you! I see a place I can go, but I think it's somewhere I've already been, but we'll check it out. But I'm going to save first. I think I'm going to let you go there. Is it my dad? pardon. Tim, I get him from my dad. I conflated the two and squeezed them into one. Right. Well, I've been John Struct. I've been having a Parasite Eve adventure. Thank you very much for watching this. I don't know when I'll play again, but I mean, if you're watching on the YouTube, then tomorrow. But on the Twitch, we'll see. We'll see how I feel. I've enjoyed this though, so it's not going to disappear. I can tell you that. But I do need to take a little bit of a rest right now. So thank you very much. I'll see you next time. Wait for the snail to take us out of here. Hurry up, snail.